Welcome, everybody. This is Bobby Casserole.
Friday Bastulo, beautiful day in Arizona. Looks like they got the roof back.
They did.
Quite bright for Monday night.
Coin toss. Arizona's returning the ball. Arizona's at home.
Patriotism, the four flags flying.
Yeah, David Akers with a kick here. It's a good one. That's a doozy. David Akers
Boomer.
working on that leg. Now, this is going to be a fast-paced game, guys. I hope you can stick
5
with us
yards
here.
deep in the end zone.
Howling. That's a very haunted type of name. Very Halloween-esque. Who's in the... Skelton in there as quarterback. Uh-oh. Oh, start the game off with a safety, Justin Smith. Oh, I know we did some fantasy podcasts here, guys, and in all honesty, defense for San Francisco already started good. Ted Ginn Jr.
Nice day, boy.
Oh, and he's moving good. Oh, tackled by Feely.
Good field position.
Have you ever seen Feely's arms?
Are they big?
They are kind of big for a kicker. Smith. Alex Smith, AJ Smith almost. Don't even know who that is. All right, so
3 wide.
3 wide, tight end Vernon Davis. Oh, I'm pretty sure they had that. The Cardinals got that. Oh, boy, the defense is all over him. Oh, and he gets it off. Brandon Jacobs seeing some game time.
Straight from New York.
4th down and 3. They're going to have to punt the ball here. And leave.
Booming kick as lightning strikes.
That's a pretty good kick here. Oh, it's Patrick Peterson or no? Andre Roberts. Peterson doesn't get to play the back,
He is a good return.
Well, they must have felt they had something better than Roberts today. That's a little unique for me. So Skelton with the backfield here. Uh-oh.
For Larry Fitzgerald.
Second sack. 2 sacks.
Ray, don't call me Ronald McDonald.
Oh, he doesn't like that. 2nd and 19 with Skelton with the ball here. Oh, the line holds up just long enough.
Ooh, threads the needle.
Oh, Beanie Wells back from injury.
Thought he was on IR all the way here.
Well, those Ohio State boys, they can make things happen. It's a solid 2-0 score.
Oh, Ray McDonald again.
Huge game for Ray McDonald. We're going to see a punt with a 4th and 24. A little bit better than the first drive, though, which ended in a safety.
Still kicks the ball.
We have the Tecmo band playing in the background here.
The mini band.
You know a little bit about the mini band.
I know everything about it.
When we watched the Giants and the Cowboys, and
They seem to have hired the same DJ.
Did you see in the middle there? They just completely neglected Vernon Davis and threw it a double coverage.
Wide open.
Here we go. That's Brandon Jacobs up the gut. Oh, and he breaks it.
He breaks tackler.
Oh,
Big
my.
man's going.
He gets it to the 45 on the opposite end of the field here. Brandon Jacobs gets to play one solid series. And now we're back to Frank Gore.
Trying to follow his orders.
Oh,
He can't make it past one of them.
and he bumps back and forth a little bit. Alex Smith with the ball. All right. Oh, and he's going to run. Oh, and then he passes right before the line. That was a smart play by Alex Smith.
He got rid of the ball.
And he, it could have been intercepted, but could also have been a nasty sack. They're going with Gore on 3rd down. Oh.
Toss again. Gets over the line as the quarter's ticking to an end.
Oh, we got 2 seconds. Are they going to make it? Here we go. Up. End of the first quarter.
Brandon Jacobs again.
They like Jacobs, obviously. Real quick scoreboard there. I hope you guys caught that. It is 2-0.
I didn't.
No, don't have my spectacles on right now.
Oh, man. The defense really needs to hustle after those tip balls. They just seem to be milling around.
Well, the defense, they do work hard in the... I see wide open guys.
Wide open receivers.
Oh
my gosh.
Alex Smith's got to be kicking himself in the head on that one. Speaking of kicking, we got Akers. Oh, damn near perfect in the arrow.
David Fakers.
Oh, and it's good. 5-0. The end of the 3rd inning. Oh, here we go. Akers. Not so good kick. He must have got tired for that. He gets it to about the 14-yard line, howling back in. Ooh, making people miss. Look at it. I've never seen this many dives. Ooh. Long time since so many people diving, Oh.
Design QB draw.
Which is Skelton is known to do. Skelton and Howling. This is a very festive Halloween team. We got Roberts with
Nope.
Passing to Roberts. No good.
Tipped.
And they got a tight end named Hausler.
Hausler.
Yeah.
I don't follow the Arizona Cardinals.
Nah, you shouldn't. They're all the way in Arizona. It's going to be difficult to stalk someone when you live here in Ohio. The technology can make it happen. Nice punt here by Zaftadil.
He keeps it every bit of it. Looks like about 60-some yards.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like a pharmaceutical there. Zaftadil. That's a commercial where you see old men looking at women and, old females on a beach with their dog. Who knows? Zaftadil really could be any type of medication. I'm sorry.
It could be any type of medication. I like the way you were going with it.
Well, I assume that everything out there is now about your penis, so why not? Diving catch by Randy Moss back from the dead.
Out for it.
Now, speaking of old men and their Viagra stuff, Randy Moss stiffening up for that catch. All right, he's got tons of time there. He chooses the Frank Gore route.
Option.
Oh, now somebody caught him from behind. Oh,
Timeout. 41 left.
Smart move. 5-0. 49ers. Oh, and they had that. They knew what was going on.
QB sack. We don't know who did it.
Blacked out. Must not have had enough fans in the seat to actually find out who's doing this stuff.
Brandon Jacobs up the middle, getting a familiar play. Third time they've ran it.
Yeah, well, they only got 8 to choose from. Here we go. 3rd and 13. This is a big play here. This could make it out of
formation.
Oh, and they got it again. Sam Macho. Isn't he on the Karate Kid?
Sounds like it. Sounds like he was a move on the Karate Kid.
It could very well be. All right, we're going with Akers again to make this 8-0. And it's good. Having some solid relevance. David Aker, he takes points to the stands like Babe Ruth. He says he's going to kick this one out of the ballpark, and I'm doubting that.
To the 10.
To the 10, Howley with the ball. Had a nice return earlier. That looked like a horse tackle.
Oh, I think it was. Where's the referee? Where's Ed Hockley on this game?
They're up there. See them?
They're
up by the right by the cheerleaders. They're shaking their thing. Oh, should have been an interception. Maybe a pick 6. Goldston, maybe. No. Oh my goodness!
He just passed the line of scrimmage on that, folks. Where's the flag?
Not only that, though, he could have ran. Out of bounds, stopped the clock. Poor decision making by Skelton here.
He's got to go deep.
Lots of time and
incomplete.
They even announced the incomplete before the ball stopped moving.
The ball hit the ground.
Great halftime show here, guys. Today.
You can see your leaders there, Brandon Jacobs,
out of the woodwork. That's a great average.
42 yards.
Now, John Skelton, when he's the leading rusher on your team, you might be scared.
You're in some trouble for 2 yards.
Beanie Wells with a solid 3-yard catch today. Frank Gore with 1 for 31.
That's a 31-yard per catch average.
So, going in, what do you think the Cardinals need to do to adjust to make up?
I would say the first thing is to score some points.
I think that would be a good thing to do. So let's start this off here in the second half here. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot halftime. Oh, from the Chargers. The Chargers showed up. Oh, the marching band.
Is that the high school marching band?
Yes. And then we have the Blitz.
Which we are in. That's where we're at.
Well, that's a good way to watch the game. And we have a nice 1980s calendar girl. And A.J. Feely kicking the ball off. Ted Ginn having a good game so far. Just because we've got to call his name 3 times. Up, he's going to take it to, not the 26. That's not too bad. I'm guessing a Brandon Jacobs up the middle.
I'm going to have to agree with that. Oh my gosh, they sniffed it out just like we did.
You would think I'm a soothsayer. Here we go. Let's see what we got here with a 1-yard gain. Alex Smith with some time. He decides to run instead of passing to open guys down the field. The Tim Tebow effect. Maybe he knew he couldn't make it there. On the 40. Ooh, that's Frank Gore up the middle.
Up the middle this time.
It looks similar to Jacobs, but, a little bit different.
What are you saying that they look similar?
Well, pixels are tough to really determine facial features. Oh, big pass to
Randy Moss. The old man still got it.
He definitely does. That takes him to about the 18-yard line.
The Rolling Stone gathers no moss.
This is going to get ugly quick, Arizona, if we can't stop that run up the middle. At this point in time, you should have about 8 in the box. It looks like they're running a solid 3-4.
They're down to 3. What's this?
What is Crabtree? Crabtree catching the crabs. Doesn't make sense to me.
He's running to the stands, folks. Alex Smith is happy.
For about half a second, it's going to be 14-0 and look like a normal score. Can Akers make it change? And he does. 15.
Successful.
Akers, big game. Big game. Oh, I think this is going to be a houndie.
This is out of the park.
And it's in the end zone. Touchback? No, he's going for it.
5 yards deep.
Oh,
wise
poor
decision to make it to the 10.
I want to know about this Fitzja. I see the play they have. They have a designed run with Fitzja. Oh, Beanie Wells fakes it. A solid 1-yard gain. You see what I'm saying up there?
I see it. It's very nice of them to let us see their playbooks.
Well, you know, it's a thing that they should be doing on all games now.
They just flipped the play that time.
A little bit. Designed run with Skelton makes the most sense right here, but they're doing 4 wide. Oh, fumble!
Lost it!
Oh my goodness! Who is it? Who is it? Justin! Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Oh my goodness! Did you see how everybody put their head down in shame?
They spiked it. That should be a flag right there. Unsportsmanlike.
Good view of the belly button there. And it's a good kick. Akers.
So Hockley's happy with it.
Ed Hockley's got so many muscles he can't even lift his arms fully. Akers. All over the place, Akers today. Number 2. Howling's got to make something happen here for him, and they don't. What do you think is going to happen here?
I'm going to say it's going to go to Beanie Wells or Fitzgerald.
Yeah. And you called it. You called it Beanie Wells. With, what? That was a 7-yard loss. These reverse plays just never work on Tecmo.
They never have. I don't think they ever will.
Oh, did you hear it? We got less than a minute in this half, or in this quarter, I should say. I really feel they have to score on this drive to make something happen. And it's not the best decision to keep running that play. They're going to punt the ball 4th and 14. I mean, it is a 4-score game right now.
The 10?
Ginn is running pretty far to catch that one.
Wow! 70-yard kick, folks.
My goodness. Yards. Oh, but the nets are going down. Net yards would have been real nice, but... What do you think you need to do now as the 49ers? Run the clock out. 5 minutes, 7 seconds.
Do what's worked. Give it to Frank Gore.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was simultaneous. That was a jinx there. Sure hope we don't jinx Frank Gore, sorry.
I hope we don't jinx Fred either.
Good friend Fred, he's at the... Oh, there's a fumble! This could change the outcome of this game. Dan Williams,
Cardinals.
Going, can they catch him?
House call.
Oh, touchdown. Dan Williams, never heard of him, but he's doing a nice jumping jacks in the end zone.
Yeah.
He's mocking him. Did he take his helmet off? It looks like a backwards hat. Has he been playing with that the whole game? Oh, my
goodness, I thought it was blocked, folks.
Oh, it's a 22-7 game right now.
Can we see an onside kick?
And we do. Onside kick. It doesn't look like a success to me. Frank Gore on the hands team.
I'm surprised, to say the least. I formation.
And it's to Frank Gore. Oh,
he
my.
dropped it again.
You got to be kidding me, but it looks like it could be recovered. Oh,
the Cardinals.
Terry Rhodes. He's very slow.
He's a big man.
And he's breaking everything. Go. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased here, but honestly, I love myself some Terry Rhodes. Relation to Dusty. Skelton's going to have a final chance here.
Fitzgerald's wide open.
And they're going to pass it to Heap.
Todd Heap. The Baltimore Raven. The ex-Baltimore Raven, excuse me.
The band gets to play a little bit here. That's a pretty good ditty. This is turning into an odd game. Oh,
Skelton's going to run it.
Skelton is going to run it. Skelton is going to get stopped on the 1-yard line. And they're calling a timeout with 3 minutes left to go. Can we see Fitzgerald? If anything, they're going to run a reverse because it's got him so many yards.
He's battling, folks. No gain.
Lost time, too. They need to pick that play quickly. What do you run here? Skelton up the middle. Yep.
Loss of a yard. They can't call a field goal here.
No, they need to score.
Kick a field goal. That's the game.
It's 4th and 2. Can they get the ball in? There's a guy wide open in the end zone.
He's out of bounds.
And he throws it out of bounds.
The ball was hanging in the air, still to be picked off.
Even with the turnovers, we could see a safety here. That'd make 2 safeties in one game, but you know what? Frank Gore says otherwise.
No thanks.
Arizona calls their final timeout before the 2-minute warning, which may or may have not existed on Tecmo. What do we have here? They're going to pass the ball as opposed to run the guaranteed play, and it's an incomplete pass, stops the clock.
defense stands him up here, we still could see some.
Yeah, and they do. They're after him in the backfield. Punt. Will they run the clock down? Doesn't look like Jim Harbaugh says run the clock down. He says punt the ball. Look at that guy up in the stands.
Beat. A 60-yard punt. Oh my goodness.
Great coverage punt. The kicker got down there quick. Punter's making a statement. He needs his net yards good. He says, I'll do it myself. Beanie, well, for the first time, the reverse works, but it's going to take precious time off the clock.
It's ticking down now, Bobby. I don't see how they can bring this one back.
Well, Justin Smith says it ain't going to happen in my time.
Stands up like a robot.
Well, it's a common stance here in this day and age. Wide open Fitzgerald with plenty of time. Instead, he chooses Andre Roberts. First down. Will they run the hurry up? They're there with 1 second to go, so they've got there quick.
College football rules. The clock seems to be stopping after first down.
Well,
in front of the line is.
Oh, big catch by Roberts! Oh,
dropped
and then he fumbles. You got to wonder if that was even a catch. But Terrell Brown.
Can we? And the game's over. Folks.
The game is over.
Beat down.
22-7. You got to wonder if the Cardinals are going to be able to play a game after this game.
It was pretty bad.
So
I didn't like anything I saw.
No, I mean nobody you would really want on a fantasy team here, except for Randy Moss. Did 2 for 63.
2 for 63.
Couldn't get the touchdown, or at least
1.5 yard average.
That's pretty good. Todd Heap, the best on Arizona,
which is pretty disappointing.
So, guys, this was the Monday night matchup. We'll join you next week. Maybe we'll preview a couple more games here, Tecmo style. So, thanks for joining us, and
happy football.